For many people, weekends are your only saving grace during the week, while Mondays act as your arch nemesis. The reason for this is not far-fetched. Many people despise Monday, and the rest of the weekdays for that matter, because they simply dislike their job. Now, while I can't magically make you love your job, I can help you earn more money. And in this video, I will share with you how to work less and make more money. A global poll conducted by Gallup revealed that 85% of workers hate their job. That's quite a high number, and there are some common reasons that cause employees to feel this way. Some employees dread the work week because they have to deal with their boss or colleagues they dislike. Others feel overwhelmed by the amount of work that they have on their plates. Finally, some feel as if their job is just a means to an end, rather than being something they are extremely passionate about, but they keep doing their job just to pay the bills. Sadly, as a poll shows, the majority of people would rather be doing something than what they are currently doing between 9 and 5 every day of the work week. The good news is that you have a ton of options when it comes to not only finding a job that you love, but for making more money as well. Believe it or not, it is entirely possible to be earning as much, if not more, than you currently are right now, while working less hours every day. Can you imagine how much better your life would be if you worked less and had more free time in your hands? Just think of all the things that you could do for yourself. If your dream was to become an artist, you could use that time to work on your paintings. If you were a video game lover, then wouldn't you rather be gaming than going to work? Unfortunately, the majority of people's days are consumed by their jobs, which leaves them with little time for their family or their other passions. I think we can all agree that working less for the same amount of money you're making now would be great. You could use your free time for anything you desired, and yes, that could even mean using this time to make more money. Increasing your income while not giving away all of your waking hours can give you the funds that you need to save, invest, or go on that vacation you've been dreaming about since you could remember. But talking about the benefits of making more money is futile without actually telling you how you can do so. So keep watching this video and you will learn some of the best ways to work less and make more money. Method number 1, get a raise at work. If at any point you feel like you deserve to be paid more than you're being paid right now, you might be right. You may have the qualifications for a position that is more senior than the one you are doing right now, or your experience warrants you to be taking on more responsibilities. Alternatively, you could be getting paid less than your industry peers. These examples I just mentioned are all indications that you need to consider how you can use your experience and qualifications to increase your pay. In this context, you really have two options to choose from. You can either quit your job and find a new one, or ask for a raise. Unfortunately, many people are not comfortable talking about money and fear having salary discussions with their superiors. Fear is a sign that you are not sure that you deserve a salary raise. If you think you are not earning enough, then you have to learn how to overcome that fear and ask. Sure, you're going to face potential rejection, but there is no harm in trying. You're either going to get a yes or a no as an answer. Now, some people hold this irrational fear that if you ask for a raise, that your boss will be asking you to hand in your badge of employment shortly after. If this sounds like you, then ask yourself, do you know anyone who has lost his or her job for asking for a salary increase? I don't think so. The truth is that it typically costs an employer a lot less money to give an existing employee a raise than to spend the time and money hiring a new one. Now that you have learned how to overcome your fears, the next thing that you need to do is research. Find out the amount that people with the same qualifications as you earn in your organization, and similar organizations too. Once you've done your research, you need to give your employer a good reason as to why they should consider your request. Generally speaking, your employer is always looking for ways to reduce costs and maximize profits. If you want them to increase your salary, you're simply telling them to spend more money. You must be able to convince them that they are making a wise financial decision by increasing your pay. Don't hesitate to provide data to show that you have helped the company make more money or saved the company from losing money. Maybe you just got an extra certification. If so, start to build a case of your accomplishments, which you can use as evidence during your salary negotiations. Once you have all the reasons why you deserve a raise together, you must ensure that you are confident in what you're asking for. Being confident when asking for a raise is a must. When you're confident, your request will be taken much more seriously. Rehearsing what you want to say may help boost your confidence and improve your overall delivery. The next thing that many people find difficult is how to present themselves. If you don't know what to say, you can't go wrong if you start by appreciating your employer for the opportunity to work with them. You can state your responsibility in the organization and don't forget to emphasize anything that you've done exceptionally well. Then ask if they would be open to adjusting your pay based on your ongoing high performance and current market salaries. If you have a specific amount in mind, don't be scared to mention it at this point. Be ready to answer questions from your employer because that is most likely the next thing that will follow the conversation. They may want to negotiate how much to pay you or ask more questions about why they should increase your salary. And finally, be ready for whatever response that your employer may give. Most people who dare to ask for a raise do obtain some form of extra compensation. However, you may also receive a no as an answer. No means that you are not going to receive a pay increase, and it could also mean just not now. Ask them why they said no and what you can do to get a yes. Your organization may be going through tough financial times, and it may be difficult for them to increase your pay immediately. If this no response becomes a perpetual issue, however, then you ultimately have the choice of changing jobs. I found that changing organizations is the best way to see increases in my salary, and you must pursue these opportunities if you want to work less and make more money. Method number 2, increase your skill set. Whether you realize it or not, you are paid based on the level of value you bring to an organization. For example, a secretary would receive more pay than the janitor because cleaning the office requires less skill than the work of a secretary. However, being the company's CFO takes more knowledge and experience than being a secretary, which is why this position would pay more than the two previously mentioned. In short, the more you develop your skill set, the more money you will make and the less hours you would ultimately need to work to make as much as you presently are. Going back to basics, a skill is a combination of experience, abilities, and knowledge that you can use to perform a task. A skill can be anything from the ability to speak multiple languages, leadership, communication, computer knowledge, the ability to sell, and many more. Unfortunately, many people relax after finding a job and become comfortable doing whatever role they've been assigned to do. They don't bother to increase their knowledge or learn new skills. Because of this, it becomes difficult for them to earn more money, and they stand the risk of losing their job if the organization finds a better person to fill their role. Increasing your skill set is not only important to make more money, but also for job security. The advantage of learning a new skill if you work for someone is that you can easily request an increase in pay without working extra hours. If you're a freelancer, you can charge higher rates to your clients and make more money with less work. So how do you go about increasing your current skill set? The options are endless. You can enroll in college programs, attend seminars, or even hire a coach to share their skills with you. However, a lot of these options can be pricey, and that's why I created the Side Hustle Success course, where I show you how to build a freelance side hustle from scratch by developing a high-income skill that you can use to earn at least $1,000 or more a month. And if this sounds like it's for you, then check out the link in the description for more information on how you can join the Side Hustle Success course today. Method number 3, create passive income streams. Talking about how to work less and make more money is not complete without making mention of passive income. Creating passive income streams is one of the ways to make more money without working extra hours. Passive income is a way to make money without actively trading your time for it, which frees up time to focus on non-income producing activities that you enjoy. Luckily, the internet has made it a lot easier to start earning passive income. Let's go over a few examples of how you can earn passive income online, and then how you can set up a system to earn money without actually having to work more hours. The first means of earning passive income is through a blog. You may be wondering if a blog is still a profitable online asset to own, and the answer is yes. Some bloggers have quit their day job to focus on blogging full-time because of the financial rewards they have seen from it. But maybe you're not a fan of writing and would rather make videos instead. Why not start a YouTube channel? YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google, and there are countless ideas and topics that you can talk about on YouTube. Besides ad revenue, you can use this platform to offer coaching, sell your own products, and promote other companies' products through affiliate marketing. But this must all take a ton of time, right? Well, not exactly. In both of these examples, you can outsource the work to freelancers who will create the content and even upload or post it on your behalf, which allows you to make money over time without investing more of your own personal effort. Sure, it requires some upfront capital to get yourself going, but you should have some spare cash now that you're using the two other methods I've mentioned in this video, right? Thanks for watching.